Hi, Sherrie.
Hello.
Well, nice to see you today. Well, this is talking about wellness. Very briefly, we would like to touch a few topics: detox, stress. Sherrie's writing research book on all of that, and also we would like to refer to what is going on at Bahama Wellness Retreat. Sherrie, what you were saying today about the detox?
I was just saying about detox today, how important it is to detoxify the body, because I had an experience where I had not been exercising for 2 years. I felt all the negative results in my body. And shortly, just in 6 months after cutting sugar out of my diet, white sugar, brown sugar, honey at the time, even though honey is good for you, even after doing that in 6 months, I noticed a complete change in just my energy level and the health of my skin.
Very true.
Yeah.
Detox, it comes from your thoughts before you make the choice to get rid of some addictions, like maybe too sweet or maybe too rich on salt or other ingredients. Anything with success, it's not good for us. But the problem is, who knows that right balance? So detox your mind, and through the research, through the experience, for this, your own body, you will really come to a right proportion and the balance. And the most important, what Sherrie just told me, she was researching for a period of the time with a great motivation. That's what she writing her book about. And the motivation was to bring the health to her own daughter and to her family. So the experience of a good achievement of those changes in life that bring well-being ambience into your life and the life of the loved one, that is the point what we would like to talk about.
Yeah, I'd add to what Natalia is saying. The dosage and the balance is important. So sometimes people are on the right track towards their health, but they think that just because they go in the yard and get some aloe vera, or if they get some moringa seeds or leaves, these are all good ingredients, but they might not necessarily have the right dosage towards their healing. And so this is the experience I had with my daughter.
Right.
You know, we bought yams and bought different stuff from the food store, prepared it in meals. She didn't like the taste of it in the first place, but the biggest problem is I had no idea how much to give her to help with her problem. So my daughter was diagnosed with sickle cell anemia at age 1. But after I purchased the wild yam root and they give the specific dosage that she needed to take for her condition, then we start to see in 3 months quick results.
Right.
You see?
That's a very good point about the dosage, and the dosage would refer to people who believe in a solution of the bush medicine. It's a very great support, but probably might not be solution in a situation when the health is already damaged or the aging process has already took acceleration. So the dosage is really important, which is referred to the very profound philosophy of the 5 elements that the body, each body functioning differently, right? So the right dosage would be different for everyone. So therefore, when we accumulate some experience, sharing this experience with our beloved ones or our clients or our friends, we also have to teach or promote that self-research, which would help to each individual to find the right balance, right dosage, to gain what? The results. Mm-hmm. Not just the process itself, but the process gaining to improve your well-being, and how the well-being is reflecting with the amount of energy. And the amount of energy is always shine through what? Through the joy and what we express, love. Because I hardly believe that people who have low esteem and not having joy, they can express love or show love for others. Put it this. Continue. You put it again.
We want to briefly touch on stress, and stress is one of the biggest reasons why people get sick in the first place.
Destructive.
This very destructive. And so I'll use once again my daughter as a scenario. So my daughter once again was diagnosed with sickle cell anemia, and for 7 years, between the age of 10 to 17, the body underwent a lot of stress. So she had a lot of tension built up in the body. She had a lot of morphine built up in the body. She had a lot of anger from childhood thoughts in the body, a lot of relationships, unforgiveness with certain things in the past. And myself, I had a lot of stress built up in my body, dealing with her health issues, dealing with the health issue of my mom.
And what that caused?
It caused...
Right. And that's why you went to write the book. You see, the stories we're telling, our really purpose to let the story go, to share the story. You never know which bell it rings, but as soon you promote, open up, and give the story to others, you will see how many will follow you. And don't worry about that somebody will say, well, you might be not fully sane, but those.
I wrote the book hoping that even if just one person got help, if just only one person, because if I could have stopped somebody from going through the stress that my daughter and I went through, that is the purpose why I write the book, because it's not a good feeling. And then also I write the book because I hate to know that I have knowledge that could help somebody.
Absolutely.
And I don't share that knowledge. And so I leave it up to them.
Right.
I pray that they would listen.
Sherrie, let's read every month or whatever the frequency, one chapter of your writing. I believe that will engage the others. I'm firmly believe that everyone has something to say, but they don't have that switch on. Maybe you would be the first one to motivate. And when people open up and they start to speak out, so that healing process occurs. And that's what we are doing in our wellness retreat. By the way, every Saturday from 8 in the morning till 5 p.m., we're going to do several activities, including farmers market, yoga, dance, meditation, and therapeutical treatment at our retreat, as well as the fish fry. So we call this day Wellness Day. Please join us.